Hi, my name is Eric Williams.
And my name is Domonique Williams.
And we're doing a project called Cornerstone Alliance, like all the good organizations and stuff and companies that they work with to help bring up our community and stuff. So, hope you enjoy.
Hi, my name is Domonique Williams, and I will be talking about Cornerstone Vision. And what it is talking about is creating individual opportunities in a world class through partnership. Cornerstone Alliance is an agent of change, commitment, and collision building that will evolve as an organization by measuring them goals and function against ultimate objectives, community, where each citizen and organization has equal opportunities to participate at their fullest potentials.
What is Cornerstone Alliance? Cornerstone Alliance is an economic development organization working through the family of affiliate organizations. Cornerstone Alliance strives to be an outcome-based performance entity which induces growth in our area's job and tax base. Cornerstone Alliance is a reflection of the community, and as such, their work is only accomplished only by working in partnership with other businesses, units of government, and community organizations. All funding of Cornerstone Alliance is voluntarily. They rely on generous donations from businesses, individuals, and government to achieve the goals set forth in their strategic plan. Well, Cornerstone Alliance's plan of work, their plan of work represents a variety of economic development goals that will guide their activities throughout 2011. The document was developed to help guide and direct our activities, as well as the allocation of resources so that they can provide positive impact to the economy of our communities. The 2009 plan of work is being developed around the 6 primary focus areas of the 2008 through 2012 strategic plan. Yeah, the 6 primary focus areas of the 2008 through 2012 strategic plan are
Operational activities supporting Harbor Shores,
exiting business retention and expansion,
new business recruitment and development,
community messaging,
organization sustainability,
integration with community development consortium. That's about it, right?
Well, Cornerstone is currently working on a project called the Harbor Shores Community Redevelopment Project, a $450 million redevelopment effort over the next 20 years is Harbor Shores.
Well, and Harbor Shores is a 530 acres mixed-use development spanning throughout parts of Benton Harbor, St. Joseph, and Benton Charter Township. It has been initiated to revitalize the community while protecting its natural beauty. Some of the plans call for residential units, commercial space, marinas, up to 2 hotels, a conference center, an indoor water park, 83 acres of new parks, public water access points, and the main attraction, which is an 18-hole Jack Nicholson signature golf course and the Midwest first Nicholson Golf Academy. And then, to learn more about Cornerstone and how they do projects like this, we set up an interview with the project manager, who is Marshall Downs. And he's the Cornerstone's project manager, so we're going to talk to him today about some of the stuff that he does. Hi, my name is Eric Williams, and today we're going to be interviewing Marshall Downs. He's the project manager of Cornerstone Alliance.
How you doing?
All right, here's the first question I want to know is, how is Cornerstone funded?
Cornerstone Alliance. Every year we get half of our funding from investors in the community. So we go out, we seek donations from businesses and individuals, people who are interested in seeing their community develop, seeing what we as an organization can do to help foster growth, job creation, tax base creation. That's what we do. So that's where half of our income comes from, and we get the other half from a generous donation from the Whirlpool Foundation.
So Whirlpool just donates every year?
They do.
Oh, okay, that's good to know. And I want to know, how is Cornerstone Alliance, how does it operate?
But I will say that we have different departments. I myself am in the physical development department. We also have small business services. We have business attraction and retention. So we kind of, between physical development, small business services, and business attraction and retention, along with the Chamber of Commerce, we work to assist businesses within the community.
Okay. And I just want to know, like, your opinion, like, why is it important to pursue economic growth in this area? Like, why is it important?
Well, economic growth is important in any area. It's important whether you're Chicago. It's important whether you're Benton Harbor. So you kind of have, those two ends of the spectrum. You got a huge, one of the largest cities in the nation. You got one of the very smaller cities, even in our region. And every area, whether it's mom and pop shops or companies like Whirlpool, need to have some form of economic growth. And we try to fill that gap where it's not just private industry coming in and deciding what to do. We try to help businesses so that they can actually play a certain niche role within the community.
So yeah, that's really.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So how is Harvard Shores going to make an impact on the community?
Well, I don't know if people. A lot of times people kind of get into a routine where they drive the same roads, go to the same job, they see the same things every day. And if you start to look at what's happening, especially downtown Benton Harbor, you see more and more people coming through town, more and more out-of-towners. Harbor Shores was always a catalyst for bringing people to the community. That's what we want to do, is shed the light. We want visibility on Benton Harbor and on Southwest Michigan.
So bringing tourists and...
Bringing tourists, also jobs. I mean, obviously the golf course itself, I don't know if you guys know anybody who works there, but, the golf course itself has jobs, plus, all the construction around it is meant to kind of spur economic growth.
Oh, yeah, that's a good thing right there.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel about us hosting the 2012 and 2014 Senior PGA Tour?
Well, as a golfer, I'm pretty partial because, golf is one of my games, so, I'm ecstatic about it. I was extremely happy when Nicklaus and Palmer and Tom Watson and Johnny Miller came this summer and had that event, and it's going to be even better when we have, a full field of senior tour players coming, and they're going to be staying here. They're going to be staying here for the week.
Oh, for real?
Some are going to be renting houses. Some are going to be staying in hotels. They're going to be bringing people to town who are going to shop downtown, who are going to shop in St. Joe too, who are going to shop in Benton Township at the Plaza. So it's all this, it's providing a chance for people to see and be seen.
Yeah.
For young kids who have lived in Benton Harbor all their life to, witness a world televised event like that. That's something pretty special for our little town.
Yeah, I actually read that it brings in $20 million every year to the hosting city.
Those are projections, yeah, 20 million.
Ooh, that's going to be a lot of money for Benton Harbor. A lot of stuff that we need.
Increases the tax basis, like out of the ordinary, doesn't it?
The effect of something like that on the tax base is really in terms of the business, the spur to businesses that it provides. So when a business is doing better, their taxes are going to go
Taxes
up.
goes up, right?
Exactly.
Builds the base.
Plus, in addition to that, what people are starting to kind of see, you've got the spotlight on Benton Harbor, Michigan, and you've got, you're on CBS Sports, NBC Sports, whatever it's going to be, and they're seeing, well, gosh, what's happening in that little town in Southwest Michigan? It's right on Lake Michigan. Beautiful, beautiful region of the country. Never been there before. I'm going to go check it out.
Right.
And that's how you get people to start to buy houses, to
Right.
build businesses,
Right.
to do all those things that we need to kind of bring this community back. Once upon a time, our little area here was a manufacturing hub. And you guys have probably seen the old pictures of what Benton Harbor used to be.
Right.
You probably remember it.
I remember it, right. I was telling
Yeah.
a lot of stories of some places downtown that was beautiful.
Yeah, so downtown used to be, a huge destination for people from Detroit to Chicago.
Right.
If you're going from Detroit to Chicago, chances are you're going to make a stop off in Benton Harbor
Right.
and have dinner, go to a show, something like that.
Right.
So we want to kind of recreate the past.
Oh, yeah. So So as a project manager, what all do you do for the Harbor Shores redevelopment project?
What I do for Harbor Shores specifically is I work with the local business consortium. And what that is a group where we work to help local contractors have opportunities on projects that are happening in their own backyard. So we help small businesses, we help businesses that have been established for a little bit, and we want to identify project opportunities so that they can be working here. So they don't have to travel to South Bend or Grand Rapids or wherever to get work all the time. But they can have opportunities on the Harbor Shores project, the Whirlpool project, all sorts of projects.
So do you think you guys are going to meet your goal in the next 20 years of the whole Harbor Shores?
Well, I'll tell you this. From what I've seen, with regard to like real estate sales and that sort of thing, which is one way that we can gauge ourselves and we can measure how we're doing, our real estate sales at Harbor Shores have been far above and beyond what the projections were, considering our real estate market, and they're far above and beyond what the national economy is doing right now. So that is pretty big. You know, we're excited about that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's about all the questions I have. Thank you for your time, Mr. Marshall.
You're welcome.
All right.